Boom, look at that. Oh, stunt on him. Hey there everybody, this is Tiger Eye Gaming, and welcome back to episode 6 of my Minecraft 1.18 Let's Play series. This episode, I actually wanted to get started right off the bat with a quick little time-lapse montage. I know I mentioned it at the end of last video that I was planning to do this in between episodes since now I finally have a Fortune 3 pickaxe, so that's what I went ahead and did. Went ahead and did some caving, both in these open areas in the new massive caves in this update, and also a little bit of strip mining. That came towards the end, and I'll show you the results of that soon. But yeah, on the note of that last video, I do want to apologize that there's been such a long gap in between that last one and this one. Especially since I did mention explicitly in that video that I was hoping to get a new episode out soon. So I do apologize for that and for anyone who's been looking forward to another video, but I will bring up this one thing that I've been mentioning in a few of my Minecraft videos, which is the idea that for now this is still just a hobby. You know, it's not a job, it's not a job or anything that I make money from, so I'm just going to make these videos when I feel motivated to do so. These past few months, I've frankly just been more motivated to spend my free time doing other things, whether that's, playing other video games like FIFA or Civilization, or just watching TV, or just generally relaxing. So it's a mixture of that and just being generally busy. But again, I do apologize to anyone who's been looking forward to this video, but it's here now, and I am feeling a little bit more motivated to play again. I know, famous last words, but especially with the new update hopefully coming out soon, I do want to get back on track and continue forward in this world, because it is pretty exciting, and I am looking forward to checking out some of the new features in the 1.19 update. But yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about with regards to video scheduling. As for when the next video will come out, again, hopefully it's soon, but it comes out when it comes out. But yeah, in terms of this montage, I did decently well in the open areas in the caves. At first, that's where I was having the most success because my first forays into strip mining weren't super successful. But then, towards the end of this montage right here, I actually went and tried strip mining again all the way at the very bottom of the world, and I got really lucky. I just dug for maybe 20 minutes in real lifetime, if that, and I managed to get about 15 diamonds worth. I think I found 3 separate veins, found maybe 8 or so actual diamond ore, and yeah, I managed to come out with a great amount of diamonds, which now puts us at just about enough to make a full set of diamond armor, a sword, and maybe even some extra tools. Alright everyone, so we have returned to the surface, and ooh, didn't know that chest was right there. If I go ahead and click on this chest to the left, we now have 42 diamonds. Not bad at all. I actually, after I recorded that voiceover for the montage, I went down and did a little bit more mining, so we now have a good amount more than the required amount needed to make a full set of armor and some tools. I think that's numbered that you need for a full set of armor is like, I want to say 27? Is that right? Because you got 8 and 7, that's 15, plus 9. Okay, I guess it's 24, and then plus 3 for a pickaxe would make 27. But yeah, anyway, we have a substantial amount more than what you need to make a full set of armor, as well as some tools. And you know what? Especially since some of these pieces of armor and these tools are starting to degrade, I think that's going to be one of the next things we do, especially since we're at level 34 right now. We can do a couple of full level 30 enchantments. So I think that's one of the next things we need to do. Other than that though, 2 natural next steps come to mind right now. For one, I think one thing we could do is head on back down to that skeleton spawner that we found in the montage, which, by the way, I was very excited about. I swear it's been forever since I found a skeleton spawner in this game. I swear they are always zombie spawners or just the cave spider spawners in mineshafts. So I'm very happy to have, by far, the most useful type of spawner in this world. Frankly, I don't think I'm going to turn it into an XP grinder, at least in this episode. We will do that eventually, maybe next episode, or maybe I'll even do it in between episodes, but I'm not planning on that right now. I'm just not really feeling that. So, at the moment, we're going to have a relatively limited source of XP. Maybe it is nighttime, so maybe I'll go and kill a few mobs just to get the levels up a little bit. Oh, there's a guy right there. Let's avoid him. But yeah, so that's the first natural next step. And the second one, and what actually might be the next thing we end up doing, is heading on over to that village out there in the distance in the savannah. And I think what I want to do is take our 2 villagers who are still there, Honestly, a lot of the rest died because Minecraft villagers just can't stay alive for whatever reason. But we do have 2 corralled up, and I think I'm going to take one of them and turn him into a librarian with a mending enchantment. Now, I'm sure a lot of you know the little trick behind that, but basically, all you need to do is take a lectern and just place it down, and then over and over just do this. And every time you place it down, you right-click on the guy just to see if he has the mending trait available, and if not, you just place down the workstation, check again. If he still doesn't have it, you just keep on doing this. So I think that's what we're going to do. I'm explaining it right now because it's not exactly very interesting, so I doubt I'll show much of that on camera. But yeah, I think those are the next 2 steps, so I might go out and get some more levels right now, hopefully squeeze out just enough to do 3 level 30 enchantments, but after that, yeah, I'll meet back up with you when I'm ready to do some more enchanting. Alright everybody, through a combo of smacking around some mobs at nighttime, going ahead and breeding the cows over there, and taking out my 2 stacks of iron from each of these furnaces, or sorry, 2 stacks total, 1 stack in each, we have managed to get to level 36. So I'm just going to finish up crafting my diamond tools here. As you can see, I already crafted the helmet and the pants, because those both broke during the nighttime. So without any further ado, let's do the chest plate and the boots. And ooh, we are looking good. Let's go ahead and take these boys off. Boom, look at that. Oh, stunt on them. Oh. Alright, we are looking good. Nice and shiny blue, although not quite as shiny as we want to be quite yet. So let's go ahead and add our diamond tools into the mix. So we already have the 1 diamond pickaxe. I may make a second one later on, but for now we're going to settle for a diamond axe, a diamond shovel, and a diamond sword. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Full diamond armor, diamond axe, diamond shovel, diamond sword, and an enchanted Fortune 3 diamond pickaxe. We are rolling in it. Alright, over here at our enchanting setup, after a little bit of analysis, I've decided to go ahead and do the diamond chestplate first, because that one is giving us a protection 4 in the little preview screen here. So I thought about doing maybe the helmet or the boots, but ideally for one of those, I'd like to get Respiration 3, or for the helmet, or Aqua Affinity as well would work, or I'd like to get Feather Falling 4 as the little preview for the boots. So since it's just protection, I'm going to go ahead and go for the diamond chestplate, so let's see what we get. Come on. Oh, perfect. Unbreaking 3, protection 4, that is exactly what we need. And you know what? If something is like this with only 8 durability left, it always bothers me to just leave it like that and replace it immediately. But you know what? We can just discard that. We're good. We'll be fine. Actually, I am going to pick that up. I'll stick it in a chest back there. But nice. That is our first enchantment. And I think I'm going to take a second to cycle through the rest of these again and make my decision. Now, this is interesting. My impression had always been that armor shares the same preview enchantment throughout like all pieces, whether it's leggings, the helmet, or the boots. But here, the preview for the boots is Unbreaking 3, but for the helmet, it's actually Fire Protection 3. So that's very interesting. I don't think I want Fire Protection 3 on either the leggings or the helmet. Unbreaking 3 on the boots is intriguing, but like I said, I think I do want to wait for Feather Falling 4 as the little preview there. And since my axe and my shovel are both showing Unbreaking 3 as the preview, I'm good with that, so we can go ahead and enchant up this shovel. Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 4, that is perfect. Again, this iron guy, he's done. We can retire him. We now have our perfect diamond shovel, and we've got enough levels to do 1 more enchantment. So once again, I'm going to take a minute and cycle through all these guys and see which one looks like the best option. Alright, literally, the first thing I checked was the sword. Looting 3, I don't even need to check the rest. Well, okay, actually, let me do that just in case. Depth Strider 3, that is nice. Unbreaking 3, that's decent. Fire Protection 4, that's decent too. But looting, I've been waiting for looting, so come on, give us looting and sharpness, please. Oh, that's actually awful. Oh, no. I really don't like knockback on a sword. Smite is annoying. Oh, man. That's kind of a pain, because I'm going to have to disenchant this sword. looting 3, as good as it is, I really want it on a sword with sharpness and unbreaking. So that's a bit annoying to deal with, but you know what? It's still a solid sword. Looting is still a very nice enchantment. Just out of curiosity's sake, let's see what we got on everything else. Okay, protection, fire protection, fire protection. Okay, well, I learned a little bit about the enchanting mechanics today, which is nice. As for now, I guess I'll just stick these boys back on. And you know what? I'll stick the diamond boots on too. Okay. Well, we are officially retiring our iron tools, and we are looking all sorts of decked out. Wait, let's go ahead and try this right here. Oh, no, actually, let's do this. Boom. We are looking good. This is thumbnail material right here. Alright, so we are over here at the village for step 1 of our two-pronged plan. And as you can see right here, step 1 is placing these lecterns down over and over in the hopes that this man will eventually give us a nice solid mending trade. And come on. Nope, alright, he's had the same one 3 turns in a row. Does that mean... Okay, no, we're good, we're good. But yeah, this is step 1. Step 2 is actually going over to the other guy and using this composter to turn him into a farmer. That way we can get a lot of good emerald trades. Well, with this guy, we're going to use the emeralds to buy the mending book from him, at least ideally. Yeah, as you can see by the stripped log, I've been in here doing this a little while, and actually the reason why I have 2 lecterns and why I'm holding them in my offhand is to just make this process a little bit easier. It's still a little... Ooh, fortune 3. That's nice, but again, not... Oh, shoot. God. The worst. Okay, at least it's only 2 emeralds more expensive. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen, and now I have to be careful to not kill him. Oh, jeez. All right, come back. Come on. All right, this man. If he didn't stand right on the lectern, this wouldn't be happening. Oh well. Anyway, as I was saying before I accidentally smacked this dude, having 2 lecterns in your offhand makes it a lot easier to just left click and then right click, left click and then right click. Because now left click brings it back into my inventory, and I can just right click, and if the lectern is in my offhand, it'll place down automatically. Now, if this man would just get down, stop whining. Didn't mean to hit you. Come on. Okay. All right, but yeah, as you can see, this is going to be a painful process. Hopefully, not much more painful for him, because then he might leave this world, so to speak. But hopefully I can get this done in a reasonable amount of time. Anyway, I'll cut to when hopefully it's done, and we have a mending enchantment. Finally, after so much waiting, and placing this thing down so many times, we got it. We got it. 21 for 1 mending book. That's actually not bad at all. I'm realizing I definitely should have brought something to lock this in with. So I think what I'm going to do is run and grab some paper, grab some sugarcane to make into paper to hopefully lock in this mending trade. Please don't lose it. If you lose it, I'm going to cry. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm coming back. Please, 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 please. Come on. Please have the same trade. Pretty please. Cherry on top. No. Okay, well, back at it. Ooh, hold on. 19, mending, paper. Okay, here we go. This is it. Please don't just randomly change or something in the next few seconds. Oh, I'm almost there. I'm so close. Come on. I really don't want to have to do this again. Okay, 27. Right, mending. Can we lock it in? Oh, yes. Let's go. Our very first trade of the series. New recipe unlocked for an emerald block. That's our first emerald. And we have a mending boy. Oh, thank God. Oh my God, that was laborious. I did not enjoy that. And thank you so much for changing your trade when I just went to go grab some paper, you little... Alright, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I have no resentment against you now. Just do not die. Please, I need you to stay alive. Okay, I'm gonna make my way out. Just you... hang out there. Please stay there. Please stay there. Oh, no. You stay there. Okay. Well, that's step 1. Step 2 is hoping that our boy inside here is still alive, and then turning him into a farmer. Alright, well, he is still alive, which is a good sign. He's also an armorer. He's also in one of these little houses with the blast furnace. So let's grab that, and I will give you a composter. In this one, we shouldn't need to do nearly as many rerolls. Basically, I'm looking for carrots and wheat, maybe? I don't know. I'm open. I think I have a potato too, so I just haven't really started up a farm. Beetroot. Do I have beetroot? You know what? I don't care. Carrots, those are what I need. So let's just go ahead and do these carrot trades, and it's the space thing is the trick, right? Boom, and... Oh, actually here. Let's see what his next stage is. I'm really just trying to milk this man for all he's worth. Pumpkins, perfect. Oh, that's... Okay, that's very, very nice. Alright, nice. Well, I'm not sure... Okay, we won't get to 19 emeralds off that initial set of trading, but we should get there in just a minute once I go back and grab some extra pumpkins. So let me do that, and hopefully we can have a mending book in not too long. Oh my god, okay, that's terrifying. Okay, hold on. Why are there dogs here in a savannah? Or rather, wolves. Wolves who I could potentially tame? Question mark? You know what? I'm not going to question it. Maybe they came from this forest over here? That could be it. Okay, but anyway, I guess that gives us a second thing to grab when we're back at the house. We are looking for some pumpkins from our little farming area and our chests, and we are looking for some bones. Well, I am back, and that wolf over there who just disappeared over the hill, he is on a mission. Oh no. Do I let him? No. You know what? Let's distract him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, his eyes are red. I don't think there's any Oh, there we go. Oh, perfect. Okay. Did he end up K-wording? Oh, yes, he did. That's actually a pretty brutal way to go out. Respect. That was pretty metal. But okay. Anyway, we have our first dog. And the second dude, I think he was right over here. Is that correct? Yes, it is. Let's run on over before he gets too far. Come on, come back, buddy. I got bones for you. Hey, come on. Ow. Come on. And 1, and 2, and 3, 4, 5. Oh, you're greedy. 6, 7, 8. Jeez, alright. Greedy man. Your boy over here only took 1. But anyways, we have our 2 wolves. Very nice stuff. Now it is time to head back on over to... Let's see, I think we're going to the farmer first, and we are going to try to wrangle up those last few emeralds to get our first mending book. Also, just before we head in here to our librarian guy, I just wanted to show you guys this trick that I just thought of to get in here a little bit easier without having to break the dirt each time. We can go ahead and use trapdoors, and I will do the same on this side. So that way when we want to escape, we can just go whoop and crawl out underneath, just like this, because our villager guy cannot. Haha. Sorry. Anyway, dude, we're trading with the other fella back there, and... well, actually, we can do a little bit more trading right here just by crafting up some more paper. We are now going to have enough to get a mending book. I emphasize that sentence weirdly, but yes, we should have enough to get at least 1 mending book. Yeah, there we go. 23 emeralds. Oh, shoot, I forgot the book. God dang it, there's always something. Okay, quick jump cut. I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. Nice. He even knocked off the tax that used to be on there for accidentally hitting him with my axe. Thank you, my man. I appreciate it. Anyway, here we go. Mending book. And there we go. We are now the proud owners of a mending book. Thank you, my man. Definitely not the last one, but it is the first one. So, yeah, I'm right now just looking at my tools. It is definitely going on this diamond pickaxe. So let's go ahead and head on back to our place. I think we'll have to craft up an anvil, and then we will be able to put that on our beautiful Fortune 3 pickaxe. Okay, we are back at our little enchanting cove right here, just past our house. And the first thing we got to do is use up this stack of iron right here in my second inventory slot to make, I think it's 3. Is it 3 or 4? It might be 4 iron blocks. It's been a while since I crafted an anvil. Okay, yep, that looks right. Okay, nice. It's just the 3 and then the 4 iron ingots. Boom. Anvil time. And okay. Let me up my volume just a little bit just for this part, because we are about to hear the greatest sound in this entire game, an anvil being placed. Seriously, nothing beats it, I swear. Okay, listen. It is beautiful. Oh, fantastic. There is no better sound in this entire game. Drop a sound in the comments that you think is better. It's not. The anvil is the best. Alright, I always like making that point. I don't know why, but the sound just, it's so, like, aesthetically pleasing to me. But the version of that word for sounds, you know? Anyway, now that I'm done babbling about the anvil sound, actually we'll get to hear it again because we are adding the mending book onto our efficiency 4 unbreaking 3 fortune 3 diamond pickaxe. So once again, listen up. This sound is beautiful. Oh, fantastic. And there we are, an almost perfect diamond pickaxe. The only thing we're missing is one more efficiency 4 book to turn it into an efficiency 5 pickaxe. But you know what? I am very, very pleased with what we got right now. But alright everybody, with all that said and done, I think that's it for this episode. Thank you all very much for watching. I really, really do appreciate your support, especially when there's a bit of a longer gap in between videos. It means a lot to me. But yeah, I am excited to keep on going with this series, and like I said earlier, I'm hoping to get some new videos out soon, especially since, as of when I'm releasing this video, the 1.19 update is supposed to drop today. That's very exciting. I know there's a few features inside of it that people were maybe looking forward to that aren't necessarily going to come out, but you know what, the Deep Dark, the Ancient Cities, the Warden, there's still plenty of cool stuff that I'm looking forward to exploring, hopefully soon, now that we got some shiny new diamond armor and tools. But yeah, thank you all again very much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode soon.